Hey there, sports fans. Welcome to God Next Gaming and a new episode of Scooter Wheels here on MLB The Show 16. We're going to go ahead and do some simming here for our right fielder, our young right fielder here who's in AA ball right now with the Arkansas Travelers. He is swinging a hot bat lately. We're going to go ahead and send some games here and try to see if we can't fast track him a little bit. Doing this with a couple of my series, but we're definitely going to do it with Scooter Wheels as well. He does a little sim, gets a training session, and now we're going to jump into our first game action. And here he is stepping in with that 393 batting average. Like I said, swinging a hot bat, folks. But he's our leadoff hitter here, and he rips one right at the first baseman, who just puts his glove up in the air and yanks it out of the sky there. And he is down on that one. So here he is with some fielding action in the third with two on. He will track back to make the catch over his shoulder on the run, and he gets the ball back in there to complete the play. Gets 8 points for that. Fielding opportunity, always an interesting time when he's out in the field, especially with me at the controller trying to make those plays. But here he is with his next at-bat in the third. 1-0 count with 2 outs. He swings and he lines this one into left field. It'll drop in front of the left fielder. He will round first but hold on there with a base hit as he gets his first hit of the game. And another hit for Scooter Wheels. Here we are with him at first base. He's going to get ready to take off for second, and he does, looking to steal, throw down, and he stops, but it goes out into center field as the second baseman missed it, and the ball was way off. And I just had a little snafu there with the controller trying to get him into second base, and luckily he made it anyway. Here we are in the fifth. Now it's a 2-1 game. Arkansas is leading this one. One on, and Scooter lines this one into left center field. It'll drop and get against the wall. Runner around second, goes for third. Scooter will around second, but hold up there as he had to wait for that runner to get around there. And he was pretty much on his heels for the most part, as that runner didn't know whether or not the ball was going to drop in. But manager comes in here to kind of calm things down a little bit, or is probably the pitching coach. Scooter makes his way around to third. He will try to get in home, and he does, as the play is made, but he does get the run scored across there for Arkansas, giving a little insurance there. Here we are in the eighth, and he's out in the field once again. Ranging over to his right, and he muffs the ball, and then he boots it, and the runner will make it all the way around to third on a route, which should be a routine fly ball, and he makes an error. Like I said, every once in a while, I got to get something interesting out there in the field, and it looks like I was trying to throw before I actually made the catch. And yeah, I guess that counts really. But the Travelers do win this one, and Scooter goes 2 for 4 with a double and a run scored there. Had himself a pretty decent night overall, picking up 112 points. That's a 5-game hitting streak for him, and another multi-hit game. He gets a lot of multi-hit games, and that batting average is now at 398 there. He's got 3 home runs and 17 RBIs. He's got a slugging of 581. Not bad for a kid we didn't expect was going to be a hitter. But here he is in the leadoff spot there to begin this game with an 0-1 count. He'll ground one to third. It'll be thrown on to first in plenty of time, and he is sent down there at his first at bat. So fielding opportunity here in the third with 1 out. This one is a fly ball to right field. He tracks on over, gets to his place, puts the glove up, makes the catch this time. Doesn't do anything fancy. Waits for it to land to his glove before he actually throws this one back in. Good call on his part for that one. So here he is with his second at bat. They've got a 2-0 lead now with 1 out here in the third. He will wait for the pitcher's offering. Swung on and lined into left field. It'll drop right in front of the left fielder, and that'll be a base hit for Scooter Wheels. And you know, when he's on base, he might be running, and yep, that's exactly what we're looking at here. He is getting ready to run using that showtime. He takes off as the pitcher winds up, heads down to second, and he'll slide in, and this one gets out into center field again. If he had a little bit more heads up, he probably could have gotten down to third, but he does not. He just holds up there and takes what he can get and doesn't push it as we want to get on the board here for sure. So gets himself into second, and there's another ball out into the center field there as it's way off. 2-0 here, and he has a 5th inning at bat, and he'll rip this one into the corner in left field, and it gets into the stand, so that'll be a Ground rule double for Scooter Wheels. And let's see what he does here with his opportunity on second base. This will drop him for a base hit, and he'll round third. Doesn't even hesitate and goes on home. He'll slide, but doesn't really need to, I don't think. But he does get the run scored there to add some insurance for the Arkansas Travelers for his team. Doing pretty good. Another multi-hit game. 2 for 3 so far with a double and a single in the 7th inning here now. Let's see what he does with the 0-1 count. Pitcher will deal. Swung on and lined into left field. It stays up long enough, and left fielder didn't have to move very far to make the catch on that one. And that'll do it here for Scooter Wheels as the Travelers win another game, and it's another 2 for 4 game for him with a double and a run scored. Just keep plugging along there and doing the same thing over and over, and it's going to kind of pay off, I guess, right? Now he's batting a 402. He's got 39 hits over the season so far. Picks himself some nice points up there. We're going to go ahead and do a little more simming here for him and move ahead to the next series. I think we might play like 1 game per series with him and then move in to the next series and play a game there and so on and so forth, just to see how that works out for him, to keep him kind of rolling towards getting promoted to AAA and then eventually to the major leagues. That's what we're looking for here. So we're going to head and we're going to sim through to here. And we're going to stop it off. Actually, we sim that entire series there. And we're going to wait till he gets back into another game here. Sim ahead 1 and get into this game. And I guess we're going to try to play this one. Yeah, we are. And he's going to get into the leadoff spot once again. And he's going to be leading off for his team, which is what he does best. The batting average is a 382 now, since I hadn't been there to, I guess, help him along. Kind of a little more realistic, I guess you could say, right? But first pitch here, swinging, and actually, no, I'm sorry, it was 0-2, and he swung and he strikes out there to end that at-bat for him. He's got bases loaded here in the second now with 2 out, and he rips this one to left field, and the left fielder has the glove up, makes the catch, and that ends the inning with all those batters, all those runners out there. Couldn't quite come through in that one, but it's 3-0 here in the top of the 4th with nobody out now and nobody on. He's got a 3-0 count, and pitcher deals, and he lays off that one and gets the walk, showing some discipline there, some patience as he gets on. And you know what? With his speed, we know he's dangerous, and he can turn that walk into a double. And sure enough, he takes off for second, and it's grounded to third base, but thrown onto first for the out. At least it's not a double play attempt there, as he was off and running, so they had no shot at getting him on the double play. Little fielding opportunity for him here as he runs on in quickly and makes kind of a basket catch on that one to make the out for his team there. Actually did a little something good that time for his fielding opportunity. But he'll be in his at-bat here, and this one will be lined into left field, into the corner, against the wall. He'll round first and easily get into second with a stand-up double. And Scooter Wheels picks up 15 points for that one. And, yeah, he does that an awful lot. Rips him into the left field corner there and gets himself extra bases quite often. As you can see, that one's well over the third baseman's head, and there was no chance for him to get that. But he kind of moseys on down to second base, and another extra base hit for Scooter Wheels. Fielding opportunity here. Scores still 3-0 in the bottom of the 6th. Scooter runs on over towards foul territory. He will camp underneath the ball, but kind of has to readjust there. Almost drops it, but does make the catch and get the out there. So, ball game is tied now 3-3. It's the top of the 8th. He's 1 for 3 here. Can he do something to keep his team in it? He does get another walk, showing, again, patience and discipline to get on base. And you know he's going to be stealing. He's going to be running for second here to get into scoring position for his team, especially in a situation like this where we're getting towards the end of the game with 1 out. And it's tied game. Going to that showtime again. We love the showtime for when we're trying to steal a base, because you get yourself a really good jump when you do this. And the pitcher winds up. He takes off for second. And he'll be down for the steal. And they don't even throw the ball. They don't want to take the chance of throwing it away, I guess, and having to move over to third instead. So, 3-1 count here. He's looking, and he's taking off at third, too. Pitcher winds up, throws it down. They throw it down to third base, but no chance there as the third baseman drops the ball. And he is in safely as his helmet comes flying off as well. Slides in head first, gets the steal. He's now on third and doesn't do anything with it there. He goes 1 for 3 for the game with a double and the Travelers do drop it 5-3. Scooter did all he could getting to third base in that one. Picks himself up another 90 points here. Didn't get the multi-hit game like he always does, but, you know, can't win them all, right? So that's going to do it here, folks, for this one. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Please leave your comments below. I'll see you around the channel, and goodbye now.